And there we are. So what is going on, everybody? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. We got Tramel, we got Jeremy Speaks TV, we have K Star, we have Jamar in his moo, and we are
Jamar, what
here to. And we are here to. What episode number this is? Is this episode 6?
whatever you put on there.
Oh, it's episode 7. Okay. So we're here to talk about episode 7 of Chasing Dallas season 4. Okay. T is not here with us. He's not feeling too good today.
Aw.
But we're gonna work it out with the 5 of us today. We're gonna have us a good
Period.
time. So first of all, how y'all feeling tonight? I know I
Great.
know Tramel and Jamar are very comfortable tonight. Very comfortable.
Full-fledged complete era. I done took my bra off. Like, what's up?
Oh, okay. Jeremy, how are you tonight?
Blessed and highly favored.
As you should be. Okay. So we're gonna start this thing off with the very first scene, and that was with Tedley and Jet getting to know each other, like going to get their nails done, getting to know each other. Now, for me, I think that this was a nice scene. I think Carl probably think it's boring because it's not messy, because I see the look in his eyes. But I think this was a nice scene. You know, they don't really know each other. We're getting to know each other a little bit. What's y'all thoughts on this scene?
Those things are needed, but child, they need it, but they not needed. I'm just saying. But it was cute though. It was a cute watch. But child, moving on. That's how I
I mean,
feel.
this is the time. This is the only opportunity you really get to learn anything else about them outside of whatever issues they just have with the group. Like, okay, so what other issues are you having in life? Okay, we need to learn a little bit more about you than just the mess. That's why they're not very long.
I
but-
like the mess.
I mean, we all like the mess, but we need a balance.
I don't see nobody drinking and hanging their nails done, bitch. We do
We
that
don't
every
wanna
day.
watch-
Slap her while her feet is in the water. That's
We
what
don't want to watch Oprah the whole time, but we don't want to watch the Bad Boys Club either. Okay, we need some sort of.
Carl likes the Bad Boys Club.
That's it. And I watch every episode. You know, I be on Now TV. I be watching South Central Baddies. I need y'all to slap every time. Like, shout out to my girl Liddy. Like,
How they just go kill each other.
I know that's what I'm hoping for. I need to see bloodshed.
I miss. I think I really enjoyed it. You know, we get to see Tedley be more of the auntie and the motherly figure of the group.
As you say with your moo on.
Yeah, that's what you're giving right now.
Listen, and that's why I connected with her. That's what me and Tedley are one, because he don't be trying to like put on the front for the camera and necessarily try to be inauthentic. You know, I feel like that's really what he would say if the camera wasn't on.
I agree.
Mhm.
Period.
Before we move on, Tramel and Jeremy, any thoughts on this scene or none?
It was cute.
When they quiet, you already know. Move
No,
on.
I actually liked it. I thought it was nice. It was nice seeing Jeff get on out there and get to know people. I actually am starting to like him a lot in a weird way.
Yeah.
Why I gotta be weird?
Yeah, she's just not really my type of. She's not my type of bitch on a normal day, but she's kind of funny. She's kind of comedy to me.
I like them. They kill. I just don't want to see them kumbaya. I want to see bitches pulling each other hair out and knocking the bitch on the floor. That's what I want to see.
What about you, Jeremy?
That shit.
I thought like you know, it's real nice, you know, Teddy giving advice and stuff, you know. It was a real nice scene, you know, for him, you know, basically telling his personal expertise, you know, relationship, because you know he is a relationship expert and whatnot. As far as besides Jet talking about being like dating like an OnlyFans content creator who be lying, I don't really know what else. Y'all don't remember he said that?
It's just you gotta understand. It's the way you say stuff that be so funny to me.
Because it be real shady, but it come out so sweet though.
Because even in the comments, Jeremy was like, "Scotty making what I said so worse because he doing all that damn cackling." You don't understand. It's so funny to me. You don't even try to be funny. I've always told you that.
But like you know, when you're like, well, then again, me and him are only about 2 years apart. I don't deal with that type of stuff. But, you know, when you are dating, you know, out here, you know, you gotta beware people having OnlyFans and stuff like that and lying and, you know, knowing what to do. Hopefully he sets boundaries so he don't get played or whatnot, but only time will tell.
He don't
Next.
get played.
Lord. The next scene is Astro with the North Carolina crew.
Period. The hood princess.
Yes.
Now, first things first, you know, I'm kind of bangy myself while I be sitting up here talking
Kinda.
about Carl. Shut up. While I be sitting up here talking about Carl.
I say we friends for a reason.
Did we say that when me when you and Tremel came on the prelude to talk about the corporate mouth, and we said that me and you were more alike and him and Tremel were more alike? Yeah.
But they ghetto too.
Asian women.
I'm not ghetto.
Like he sit there with his glasses on and this bitch sit here with her little moo on and shit.
Ghetto personified.
Ghetto. They're trying to give off another image that they're not.
Jamar
They're
looked like he
us.
heat his house up with the oven.
Look, I tell them they always think it's me, and I be like, it's really Tremel. It's always Tremel. I'm just louder than
He
Tremel.
boils some
But
Fabuloso.
it's always
Right, exactly. He boils Fabuloso. That's what Jamar look like he does.
And I
Ain't
done been
nothing wrong with that.
Logic at that damn college. Look, they keep no heat on. I had to find a way to survive. I had to use stove. So comfortable.
My titties.
See.
Free.
But as a person that is a part of the Banji crew, I enjoy those North Carolina.
Yes, absolutely. That's a nice group of people.
It's like that's very much your gig. Very much.
It very much is. I
And the
enjoy
hood
it.
princess is giving us what we need.
Exactly. Like that's why I love him so much. He reminds me of my 21-year-old self. Oh my God.
He remind me of me of yesterday.
Oh my God. I think Dior brought him some clothes or something like that for his performance or whatever. But you know, the way I enjoyed this scene because you get to know a little bit more. Like I think Astro already brings us a lot anyway, because I feel like we know him a lot, but bringing his friends from back home and stuff like that, they even brings more to the table, so to speak. So it's kind of like, you know, I enjoyed that. We see why he ratchet, because his friends is too. Hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Yeah.
Period.
That's how I feel.
In southern small towns, baby.
We love
I mean,
Astro.
I would know. I'm from one. I would know. Tremel, Jeremy, any thoughts on this scene?
Go ahead, Tremel.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Why y'all running a quiet storm on V103 or some shit?
Because he don't got what? Well, no, this way. Which way is it? That way.
That
He
way.
already learned his lesson. So
What lesson?
yeah, I like girls.
What lesson?
No, I said that one girl, she can rap though, the one with the pink hair.
Who?
She was throwing some bars, that girl with the pink hair.
Oh yeah, she was.
Who's the
She
girl
was.
thinking?
She wanted a rapper girl. She was rapping. She did a little freestyle. It was dope.
Oh, okay.
I was happy to get to know a little bit more about Astro and where he came from, and I'm so proud of him for selling out his good show. You know, we love to sell out shows and actually get some money for the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? You know, people don't respect you if you don't get no money for it. They don't fuck with you if they don't. So
They think you don't get money, but we always getting checks.
So you made it.
Period.
Suck it up, Shell, and get on here.
I'm trying. I'm sucking it up. Lord
Just take the
knows.
shit.
If I
You feel so much better.
listen, I done tried everything. Hopefully that'll help. But I'm here.
Drink a ginger ale.
I was just about to say that.
I already got one.
He got it. Okay, Jeremy, what's your thoughts on this scene?
I really enjoy seeing Astro because he's just so courageous in all of the things that he does. You know, it's really interesting to see him achieve all of his dreams and passions like that. I was kind of confused because I did not see him on the flyer that he said that was sold out. I mean, it was so, but like, wasn't this the same venue that they had had the Vogue thing and like the ballroom thing?
No.
It looked like it was to me.
It could be, but it's TV,
It
so
looked like
give
they
us
just
a break.
hung up some some curtains. But
It is. Sometimes you just change the wigs around. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Like, turn the wigs around.
Turn the wrist.
Just turn the wigs around.
But like, yeah, I thought I thought that his friends, you know, were really interesting. You know, they all, you know, seemed real cool. But I really enjoy seeing Dior in scenes. Like, he comes across as, you know, a mentor, somebody that you can look up to, somebody that's mature, and that's somebody that takes the higher road and, you know, really, you know, tries to help the younger generation, you know. And I really enjoyed seeing that aspect, and, you know, them, you know, all meeting up and stuff like that was real cool and whatnot. I don't know if I like the freestyle too much. I thought that she did rap, you know, whatever the case may be, but I was like, did I understand what she was saying? I don't know. But, you know,
maybe it's
It
the flow.
rhymed.
It was
I
the
was like,
flow.
I was like, are we just saying it because she was rapping fast, or did we actually hear what she was saying?
Music is subjective. Everybody has their personal opinions, and once everybody understands that, everybody will not be arguing under the shade room comment section.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, like for y'all, it was a hit. For me,
No,
It was
that's
a
what
mess.
it was a mess.
And that's okay.
I didn't say it was a mess.
Oh, well, not a mess, but you know, you couldn't
Gotta be
understand
an
what she was saying.
it was giving me all the time. Brother goes around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my ass.
Oh, you got it down back
I
too.
was like, I didn't really get it. I was like, okay.
I think for me,
y'all
it
talking
was
about old girls rapping?
yeah.
Mhm.
In that first scene, with Astro.
Oh, I
and,
agree with Jeremy.
yeah.
And that's all.
Ah,
I agree
drink
with
you some
Jeremy,
ginger
and that's
ale. I
all
don't
I'm
think you're
saying.
thinking well.
And I agree, but I also agree with Carl. Music is subjective, and you know, I ain't trying to, you know, crush nobody's dreams, nothing like that, child. But I do agree with Jeremy.
I think we like the flow because I will agree. I didn't understand what she was saying. I was just engulfed in her flow. I thought her flow was
it a flow
amazing.
though? I'm asking, like, what do you consider a flow? Because when I think about flows, I'm like thinking like a Dolce flow.
See, it depends on what type of music. Since I do music, I will tell y'all, it depends on what type of music you like. Like me, like most people like, you know, this new generation, which I like, Nicki Minaj, that's real cute. I like Trina. Because Trina's a nasty bitch. I like a nasty bitch. So long as you talking about slumping and slopping and slurping on that puss, that's all I would care to talk about. I don't care about your flow. I don't care about your punchline. I just want to hear you talking your stuff, and that's it. That's all I want to hear. So it just depends on what you like.
Just slip, slide, and slurp, and like that's all.
That's it.
For the bitches, all eyes on your riches. No time
No
for
time
the
for
little
little
dicks.
dicks. See, the bigger the dick, the bigger the bank, the bigger the jeans, the better your chance. That's all I want to hear.
I like that. I want to fuck him in the living room while he's cheering home, make it eat it while my period on.
A little nasty hoe, red bone, but a classy hoe, young jazzy hoe. And don't be scared to hear just assy hoes yet, because dick sucking comes quite natural. Because I'm the baddest bitch. What? Who's bad? That's all I want to hear.
Never took up the ass, down to try, but I'll pass.
But
I heard it ain't bad.
Period. If I had a chance to be a virgin again, I'd be fucking by the
time of 10.
All glasses, my motto. Dick sucking in the auto. Quick fucking about to follow. Like, that's all I want to hear. And if you go get K-Star in stores now, you'll hear something very similar. Shameless plug, period.
Oh my God, I am tickled.
Bunny pussy playing everywhere. And cock gobbling coming soon, period.
Oh my God, you got all.
And it's the Trina beat that I'm doing it off of, period.
Quite fitting, I must say. Quite fitting.
But, you know, I'm so excited about that song. Just for that reason. Okay,
so this next scene is Tetley showing his friend a home.
Didn't care.
That's my bitch up there, bitch. That's my bitch up there, bitch. I too did not care.
It was a comment.
I didn't care
It was a
either.
very nice home, but it was like, oh, it's listed for like $750. I said, oh shit.
But just side note, I love how Chasen mixes it up. It gives a real housewife major production quality that they have about themselves that I love, because because there's ratchet bitches out there like me that want to see a bitch grab a bitch by the hair all day. And I appreciate it when it happens, but I do appreciate these things where you're showing bitches actually doing stuff. And let you know that, hey, I'm here and I do have a fucking job. I appreciate it.
What they say, Carl? I'm still here.
Yeah. Up and down like a roller coaster. You know, I appreciate that though, but Chasen really does do that. They not only show you the drama of the mess, but they do show you that, hey, we got some working ass boss bitches on here too. And I have to appreciate that.
So
even though I personally don't want to see it.
So basically, in
appreciate
so
it.
many words, you appreciate the scenes, but you just don't want to talk about them on the panel. Oh, okay. I got it.
Period. Bring me the mess. That's what I want to talk about. I want to hear when a bitch was pulling a bitch weave out. Let's talk about the camera angles. That's what I want to talk about.
Can we
Bitches showed a bitch a house.
They keep fucking with Robert. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He done told them on more than one occasion, I'm gonna knock y'all ankles loose and that in the right way. Y'all better leave me alone.
Robert is on
I believe every word Robert says.
He is. He's definitely on.
And I'm here for all the on ones that he's on.
Can I ask a very innocent question?
Yes.
It's not innocent.
Why was
It's coming from you.
everybody wearing the same mini fur coat?
See, it's not innocent.
I was like, did Dior just empty out his whole closet for every? I was like, everybody has like a little miniature fur coat. I was like, why does everybody have on the same coat? It's
When
like
you get on these shows, I guess fur coat shows them luxury. I have money. This.
But I'm just saying,
So everybody went to the same Sheen.
Okay.
Web address.
Like they were like, did y'all like?
Don't be
did y'all
talking
notice-
about Sheen now.
Did y'all
No,
notice
I
that,
wear
though?
Sheen all the time.
But did y'all notice that?
I did not.
I didn't until you said something about it.
Now
Because
that
Trey,
you
it did
mention
look
it.
like Trey had on.
Jet had it on. Astro had it on. Dior had it on, and Trey had it on. And I
But
think,
Trey, Dior, and Jet, can y'all really blame them? They always have like some type of fashion.
but I mean, like it
something
was
on.
literally identical. Like y'all didn't see that y'all were all like walking out the house wearing the same outfit. Like it was just odd.
Maybe
to
it
me.
was Destiny Child reunion month or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
in harmony.
Yeah, you know. Can you
Yeah.
keep up?
Baby boy.
Spice Girls.
Like, I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, obviously y'all didn't care about that scene. So we're gonna move on to the next. Move on to the next. So we going to Astro's event. The girl with the fast rap, and she performed first. I did not like her outfit. I did not like
I
her
was
outfit.
just gonna say, is we gonna talk about that, or we gonna let her just skate on back?
I mean, if y'all,
She's not a part of this cast. Let her go.
All right, we'll let her live.
Yeah.
We'll let her live. Don't wear that no
Let
more,
her
baby.
live because you know.
Yeah, and then the other one with the maxi dress with the cutout on the side. Don't wear that no more either, baby. But we gonna let y'all live, Ronnie.
I think you better
Don't they
let
have
it
like
go.
and don't they have like those things where like strapless, bras to like hold your breast up?
You know,
why are y'all doing
I mean, it's no
this?
shade. It's no shade, but I just feel like, much like listen, music is subjective, fashion is subjective. So
That is true.
I'm just fine. They felt like they was bad, so they was bad. We can move.
Well,
We
my
just
thing
not
is,
gonna be
it's
honest.
2023.
So
I admire bitches that have their confidence. Wear that shit, bitch. Wear that shit.
girdle too.
every day we get further and further away from God's
From
light.
God's grace. God's grace. We're not feeling it.
Okay. So they talk about Jet's shady line, and they start talking about Tedley's mini men like 50 Cent. And then my thing about it is, I don't have a problem with Tedley having many men.
I think the only person who has a problem with Tedley having many men is Tedley having many men because He seemed to not want to own it a little bit. I'm like, if you got a bunch of niggas, just say you got a fleet of niggas.
Just say you do. You in a divorce, bitch.
Yeah,
you better
enjoy
go out
yourself.
here and have damn
Is
fun.
it final,
Yeah,
though?
it is what it
Let
is.
that freak
But is
play.
I
it
think,
final?
I think he said it was final.
Then he can
Tonight.
fuck who he want to fuck then.
Yeah. I don't know why everybody making it such a big deal like Tetley dating. Like, I mean,
I love Telly, but I need him to pull
that's
them eyebrows back just a smidge. You are a pretty bitch, but them eyebrows is extra thick. We don't need all that because you are very cute, and I just want you to pull them
I'm just
eyebrows
gonna
back
go hammer every
about
time
3
y'all
bushes.
go off the deep
Like,
end.
I'm just saying. I love you down, Telly. Love you down, but eyebrows a bit much. Like we don't need all that.
Well, the means is obviously the means is don't care about the eyebrows, so he still can pull
Look,
them.
apparently they ain't hurting what he got going on, so maybe I need to get me a black
go
marker
get me
and
some
get
Mac.
this
I'm
going.
gonna make me some just like that.
Yeah.
I'm giving me a Sharpie and going at
Okay.
it. Like,
Those eyebrows is
You
definitely getting bold and calorie.
Oh my god!
Like
That
this
boy
what
he
y'all
had
like?
on the Snapchat wasn't bad looking, I swear.
He surely wasn't. Now he can
This
he
what
can
y'all
pull up some
want?
fine men. He can pull up
Is
some
this what
fine
y'all
men.
want?
Yeah, the one that was sucking all up on his neck. I'm like, ooh, come suck on man. Since y'all doing it like that, girl, come suck on man. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That man just grabbed him up and slept all up on him. See, that's why I want a man to do me. See, they just hate. Because they ain't got what Tetley got. That's all that is.
Well,
They hate.
Tetley said that
I
too. He
want to
said
know
these
the
hoes ain't got
secret.
no relationships. I do. I got many.
I want
So period.
the secret. What is the secret?
What is the secret sauce? Okay, what is it? That's what I want to know. Like, how
What the magic spell is you
It's
cast
in your booty hole brown. My bosom pink.
Oh my god. Okay, so they were talking about Jet had a shady line in his song. And I think Jet went and carried the bone at Astro about Tetley having a bunch of men or something like that. But I was just like, why is this a bone to carry? Why do we give it down?
We are gay men. We all have a bunch of men. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Child.
That's not T.
I can't say that.
Go ahead and say it, Scotty.
I said I can't say that.
No,
You
say
got
it.
a bunch of men's this bitch.
I don't have a bunch of men.
Scotty, you got men in
Do you
different
have a
area
few?
codes, though. I got
And that is it for me because my stomach cramping. I'm finna get out of here. Because y'all pulling stunts and shows.
We are not finna play that game with me. So anyway, Astro started performing, and then while Astro is performing, Trey said somebody did song. Okay. And I don't know where, like, okay, this is the part where I get confused. Lord said confused, like Astro would have said. I'm getting confused. Like, who did Trey say had the diss song, and who was the diss song
He said
about?
they all had diss lines in their verses.
Yeah, like one line for each person. He said that Jet had one for Sean, that Astro had one for
DeAndre.
No, he said Kesey had one for DeAndre.
No, Kesey had one for Robert Ray.
No,
Yeah.
he had one for DeAndre.
Yeah, he actually did. He had it for DeAndre, but they were saying that he had it for Robert. See, this is where it gets confusing at, because it was some lies being told somewhere up in here. And they had to correct them. But you are definitely right, Jeremy. But they were insinuating that the line up in Kesey's song was about Robert. And then Sean mentioned what Tetley said about DeAndre.
Sean, like, I don't know what it was in this scene, but like, now I'm not. I hope this. Okay, I hope this doesn't sound like, messed up.
Let me go ahead and go off.
But I do have a question. Like, is Sean like, a little bit,
I see where you're going. Just go ahead and stop.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
Say it.
I'm not gonna say I like it, but it's something a little off.
Oh, child.
Huh?
Is he special ed? Is what you're trying to say?
I did not say that. I did not
What do
say
you mean
that.
by all?
I feel like
Like
you're
I
black.
like when he every single time he was in the confessional this like episode, he was like, I don't really know what it is that they talking about, but at the end of the day, it really is perturbing me that they doing this. And I was like,
I cannot be on screen.
Now, Tramiel can attest to this. Like when you don't, because sometimes in confessionals you just don't know what to say, and sometimes you be thinking like, I gotta say
Don't
something
put me
that's gonna
in
make something stick.
I
He's
don't do
new.
that.
Give him another season.
I don't
He's
do
just-
that. They give me redos. I don't do that.
I think that's an accent.
He new. He's a new cast member. Give him time.
It
By
may be the
second season,
accent. Like Jamar said, it
it
may be
could
the
be.
accent. Because
It
his
could
accent,
be.
he got a thick southern accent. It could be the
Yeah,
accent.
give him
It's
a
giving
second.
me
He
cue
new.
cards. All right, it's giving me cue cards, and I have said
like he was
that
like
about
he was
several
reading off of
episodes.
something, right?
Yeah, it's giving cue cards. I'm sorry, y'all. I get it, but it's giving teleprompter. All right.
Yeah, it was like I was like
That's
something is
that.
off about like something is off
Yeah.
about the professional. And I didn't like the way he kept on talking. I was like, and like they was just making it even more awkward because like the confessional was so long. Like it was just like watching him trying to struggle to get the sentence out. And I was like, girl, what is going on here?
Not sure.
Oh my God, stop, Scotty. You making it worse.
Are you blaming me for this?
Cause you make it worse.
No, I don't. I don't even.
Scotty, it's you. You're the problem.
It really is you. Oh my God. But like I was saying, like it was almost like he was just like the sentences were taking too long. And it was like the confessional, he was like in there for like 2 or 3 minutes. We was like
Could he have
watching
been
him.
high?
Maybe. I don't know what it was, but it
Give
was
him the
annoying
benefit.
me.
You know, he could have been high. Okay. You never know.
They could have edited it down a little bit. I feel like they were trying to make him look worse.
That's the beauty. Welcome to TV.
Well, that's kind of true.
TV. If you don't want it played, you better not have them recorded. You better do a double take or something, Tramiel.
They don't give a fuck if you take a double take or not. Whichever take they
Look,
Oh no,
whenever
they
get
give you a double
recorded.
take if they care about what you look like, sweetie.
Yeah, but
Then
some,
that's-
we already know. And these, when it comes to reality TV, them hosts are trying to make TV for you to make comments like you're making right now. They don't give a fuck how you feel.
They
They trying to make a show.
Free
They know
game.
it's gonna be a moment.
Exactly, that's all they need,
This is why.
and that's good. That's called good production.
This,
So I'm always careful about what I say on the camera.
This is why what, Jamar?
Y'all better start reading them contracts. This paper says that you signed that we can use your likeness and anything you say and do on this camera, whichever way we
We want to. So you got to be very crafty about what you say and how you say it on the camera.
That's why I would never do a reality show because I would say
Me
any
either.
damn thing. No.
Right.
I do is working wonders for me. Because ain't nobody gonna do what? Whoop a bitch ass.
Okay, so Jet performs. I think Jet is a good performer. He can perform.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
will
say this.
videos and his music is so fun. I love a fun bitch.
Yeah.
I
I
love
was
a fun
getting
bitch.
sick and tired of that 2-piece count he kept doing. I was tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm
It was definitely
screaming.
giving
Is he Mexican?
That's a 2-piece count, God.
He Peruvian.
Okay,
He
I couldn't. I don't
Peruvian.
know. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's
It
what
gave
he
me Spanish descent, but I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to be, wrong. This is a sensitive
wasn't
generation.
said. Yeah, you
I like the
don't
fact
want to be wrong, Jack. You don't want to be what? I mean, what you say now? What'd you say,
Who, me?
Jeremy? No,
Who?
Jeremy.
Oh, I was like, I just like the passion that he has. Like, he's able
He's,
to. Yeah, like it was kind of giving like a stiff Selena, but but at the end of the day, what? What?
You said stiff Selena, and you want to ask us
like
what?
Selena with scoliosis.
Thank you.
And you want to make it seem like I'm the problem for laughing at the shit
Why
you be
would
saying?
you say that?
I had a
Because that's what I
Why
was.
would he
It was
say
like the 2-step that he was doing.
that?
It was a little stiff.
Jamal.
And then he's doing the Macarena stiff like.
Not tonight.
But the thing is, no matter how stiff he was, he committed to it, and that's what I love the most. Like if you gonna be stiff, like like light as a feather, stiff as a board, like
Oh, not the crab. He can't come back, y'all. He cannot. He is not. He does not get a piece of for that. Why would you say that? They gonna cancel our review.
You're the best man I ever know.
All I know is that I ain't say it. But anyway,
There's no way.
where we at? Oh, Kesey performed and took off his little shirt and stuff and just
Look
showed
at
his
Jamil.
little body.
Yes, God. Woo.
It felt like I was at a Maxwell. Felt like I was at a Maxwell concert.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
The young
Keisha.
D'Angelo.
Girl, half a shirt on, half a shirt off, giving us a little R&B hip hop.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Why is his music sad?" I said, "It can stay sad if it makes him take his shirt off. It can stay sad."
But that
Oh,
dude
period.
who was singing with him, like, oh
I
my
don't get
god,
the
he sounded amazing.
Yeah, he does sound good.
It actually seemed like a song I would actually play.
He's a great artist.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like
it was giving me
Lil
T.I.
James.
Yes, it was good. Then after that performance, Jet and Astro had to clarify their disses. And then Robert and Trey, they started going at it outside. It's just like, do y'all agree with Robert calling Trey fake?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
messy.
Okay, can y'all
Wait, what was
expound
it?
on this?
Yeah, please do. 'Cause I
It
wanna
was
hear
on
this.
the TV. He did it.
Okay. My thing is, I feel like Robert is really going through some things right now, and he is projecting all that on everybody else, but who he needs to project it at. That's just how I feel.
I don't feel like.
And I feel like he needs to go sit down, get on somebody's couch. Therapy is not a problem. I'm just saying, just go sit on somebody's couch, have a conversation, work it out. Or unless you're just trying to make good TV for somebody. If that's what you're doing, you're doing a damn good job.
That's how
Just
you
saying.
feel? That's what
That's
you
how I
got
feel.
from it?
That's what I got from that.
Like, in my opinion, I thought that Rob had really good energy this episode. I thought that when he came outside, he looked like he was like, chilling with it, everybody. And then when they like threw out that diss to DeAndre, I was like, now look, DeAndre might like his Old Navy flannels and Vans, but at the end of the day, this
Why do you do this?
what?
And he wonder why I be
Like, why would you?
He wonder why I be
But I'm
laughing.
saying like at the go ahead, Tramel.
Nah, you go
I
ahead.
do want to say that I think Sean has a really big ass whooping coming.
Who?
Who?
Sean,
I know the reunions be ruthless.
Oh, you said Sean? Oh, you think Sean got an ass whooping coming?
I
Yeah,
do
he got-
feel that.
From who?
But from
Everybody.
Robert, because he got up in his confessionals and said, "If you are a dad, now you know that man is going through."
I did not hear him
If you
say
were a
that.
dad,
He was like a
if you
real
were a
dad.
I
Now,
didn't hear
why
that
would you
either.
say that? And this man just found out that the daughter that he had been raising is not biologically his. Like, I feel like that was fucked up for you to say. And I know that man is gonna beat your ass because he done seen that now.
So have we seen Rob actually fight on the show?
No, we
We
have
have
not.
not.
But he said, I don't care about your boyfriends. I don't care about
But like, is it like those people? Well, let me keep to myself.
I done
guess
seen niggas with tattoos on their face get whooped by a bitch in heels.
I'm just saying.
I'm
but-
usually a bitch with heels on.
but-
See, he a bitch in heels too, so
Oh my god.
but, like I guess what I was trying to say was that like I feel like Robert had really good energy like this episode, and like Trey was just coming at him and DeAndre for no reason. And I was like, and when and then another thing, I was like, Ted Lee, I'm really side-eyeing you too. One thing I don't like is one of the medium niggas. Like people who vibrate on the level of anybody that they're around at a certain time.
Terrible.
And when you want to be mature when you with this person. Do you want to be messy talking about DeAndre when you with this person? Now, DeAndre may dress like he is on, a JC Penney's cover, but at the end of the day,
Oh my God.
at the end of the day, if DeAndre hops over that vehicle and hops on you and maul you like the bear that he looks like, then what are you gonna do?
Oh, you a low down dirty monkey with a wig.
Oh what?
You just low down.
Oh my God. Where are we?
Gutter snipe from the hood.
I would like
They
to
gonna cancel our show, y'all. They gonna cancel us.
I would like to clock out.
I mean, but why is everybody I mean, listen, we're not gonna act like Jeremy is lying. Like I too am getting sick of him giving the brawny man realness every time he's supposed to be stepping up to the scene dressed like something, and he always comes looking as if he picked out the first thing that was on the dirty clothes hamper.
But
Like we not gonna sit here and act like
Y'all
that.
taking turns.
Listen,
No, but
I
No,
feel
but I
like
mean,
that
it's the
man
truth,
took
though.
time on them outfits. Now he done
But
laid that
T,
out on
like,
the bed
but
with
in
the
his-
shoes. He
but
laid that
here's
out
the
on the
thing.
bed. You know how you lay your outfit out on the bed to see how it match.
But
Yes.
Jamel, do not be a part of this.
But in his defense, I don't see why DeAndre needed to be dressed so extravagantly when they said that this was in the hood. Like he didn't know if he was going to be ducking and dodging bullets or whatever the case may be.
Whoa. Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Dodge and pump.
First of all, in the hood, we gonna always step, okay? We gonna always do
Period.
that.
Well, not
We gonna
everybody.
always do that.
Not everybody.
Well, in this hood, we step every time.
But you in
Okay?
Atlanta, they in Dallas.
That's like
DeAndre ain't got it.
that's like great value Atlanta. Like, be honest.
DeAndre ain't got it.
Like, yeah, so like what I did not understand was like why Trey was so. One thing I did notice that Trey did, like he was barking and talking, but he was facing away from Rob. I was like, Rob was like right here, but like he was like at the end of the day, I was like, if you turn 90 degrees to your left, that is what Robert is.
Not geometry.
I was like, are you trying to like? I obviously see that he don't want to get popped, and then he wanted to call like Rob aggressive. Now, this may sound hypocritical because of what I said last week, but
Right, the camera's rolling.
but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have got mad at Trey getting popped in the mouth. I wouldn't have got upset.
Me neither.
I felt like he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot, and then like I was like, wait. I was just so confused why Sean was trying to diss DeAndre. I was like, you are the last person that ever needs to talk about anybody fashion. Like it's given, Harajuku forest animal, like whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, like let's all stay in our respective lanes and respect each other. Like this man is not bothering nobody for the first time on the camera.
That's true.
Leave him alone.
I agree.
Like it came across as bullying, and I did not like those three little tallywhackers sitting there, like
He didn't call these people tallywhackers.
Why you editing this out?
Well, I mean, but you know
He put
what?
all
At the
this in
same
there.
time, I'm not finna take the DeAndre that damn quick and easy because the same could be said for him. He was
I was
vibing
just
them
about to
folks,
say that.
and
Basically, you saying,
I mean,
basically saying he get his karma. Basically, he getting him on
pretty
him.
much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much. See, I ain't finna get him all that.
But I thought his karma was when he tried to jump him and got beat up in the process. Wasn't that karma enough?
Well,
I agree
No,
with
man.
Jeremy
That
now.
won't karma.
I do have
That
to
was
agree
just an
with that.
instant get back.
Because
That's instant get back. That won't no karma. That's instant get back.
listen,
All right.
goddamn
That won't count.
DeAndre.
Like the person who he assaulted has moved on. And my thing is
True.
like, if you have all of these issues with DeAndre, why don't you say it and trying to be, you know, passive aggressive, trying to throw somebody else's shade towards him and hide behind it? At the end of the day, you can't dress either. So regardless on if DeAndre is in Toms or not, even with you being super dressed up, it's still, I would guarantee that y'all outfits cost the same.
I ain't got no type.
I mean, but DeAndre's attitude is always like less than joyous. So with that being said, I get that, but yeah, I have to agree with Jeremy on that. Like at the end of the day, I love Sean. I really feel like he brings enough to the show for me. But I just feel like, yeah, you don't need to be like poking the bear because I feel like somebody gonna whoop her ass.
Yeah,
I just feel like
and besides the talking, does he move in slow motion too?
We will find out on the reunion because I know somebody gonna tag her ass.
Like it's giving like you.
I hope she can fight.
And then it was like, but why they talking about my bobby pin? But why they talking about my bobby pin? No, my bobby pin.
Well, he was in the comment section. He said he was drunk that night. He was actually embarrassed by that whole scene. He said
that's your fault, sweetie. You on TV. You better get it together, homegirl.
Then what about when you got in your confessional after the scene and doubled down on it, and then talked about, you know, Rob being a father?
Oh, well, you got us there.
Were you drunk then too, or did you
try
the same night?
I tried.
We just said he may have been high in his confessionals. We did just say that.
But at the end of the day, high or not, I don't just diss people for no reason.
Well, if you're a clout chasing bitch, then you may.
Is he a clout chasing bitch, or is he a clout chasing bitch who can't dress?
That is to be determined. On the next episode,
it already is based on last episode.
Okay, so the next scene.
We lift our hands in the sanctuary. We lift our hands.
So, I think this is Jet's video shoot, and Robert, Lundy, and Ted Lee were discussing the situation that happened the previous night, and then there was a rumor going around. They mentioned about Lundy and Ted Lee supposedly smashing. Do you guys
dating?
Well, whatever. Dating, smashing, it's all the same to me at this point. It
would be to you, sweetie.
Oh, what you trying to say?
Girl, dating and smashing are two different things.
Not for me. Anyway. Do y'all think there was ever anything going on between Lundy and Ted Lee?
Hell no.
Probably so.
Y'all believe it?
I believe it.
I don't.
Okay, why you believe it, Jeremy?
I don't know. Like, based on what I've been seeing from Ted Lee, I didn't think that, you know, he was like, you know, that type, but he giving like, you know, you got to be in my hole first to be my friend, you know? I'm just kidding. But I wouldn't be surprised if, these brothers, you know, may, you know, sometimes come by, you know, and drop off some dick. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? What is this? 42 minutes? I think that's
we're done. I think
we're on the last scene.
That is enough for me.
Yeah, we moved fast today.
It did. It definitely did.
But like at the end of the day, though, honestly and truthfully, that was just a joke. But
no, it wasn't. Was not.
Like, I just don't know because he said the same thing about Lundy that he said about that man, you know, trying to suck the blood out of his neck. I don't know, you know.
Suck the blood out of his neck. That is. Well, I tell you,
I will say this. I will say it looks like they was not fucking because when Robert threatened him right in front of Lundy, Lundy sat the fuck back like, bitch, get him.
I mean, yeah. Like, just because I drop some dick off don't mean I'm gonna take a hit for you.
True enough. I agree.
But he did lie and say that Lundy was very protective of him. But when Robert said, I'll beat your ass, he was like, oh.
But why is Robert threatening everybody? Like, child. Like,
I told you, you need therapy.
I want to see the hands activated.
Because he been threatening everybody. I'm like,
sometimes you ain't got the right bitches on the cast. You just need that right bitch that's gonna be like, you know what?
But
Right.
my question, like, if you always have to say you can whoop everybody's ass,
Prove it.
can you?
Yeah.
Can you? Like, if I was to walk around and say I can beat everybody, I'll beat everybody. I'll beat everybody. I'll be
I
like,
fight on a regular, and I can't whoop everybody's ass.
and
Some
like,
days I
isn't-
may get my ass whooped, but I'm gonna peach that bitch at least. I'm gonna tell you that
isn't
now.
like,
You know,
isn't Rob like 5'2"?
Is
How
he?
tall is he?
I heard Rob was short.
Robert's a
Like,
tall
it's giving you know, Cabbage Patch Kid.
Well, he like 5'7", 5'8".
What is wrong with you, Jeremy?
I'm just saying he's little, like, you know, he's like he be talking. I mean, but then again, David took down Goliath, So he could
What
probably-
is wrong?
so he could probably take down Sean. I don't know.
Me and
But
Robert.
sadly, I will say this. Fine, you don't know how to fight, so you kept your mouth shut. But don't you ever allow no other breasty grown-ass man hold your ass like that on TV, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Ain't nowhere in hell he should have been able to shut your ass down like that, Telly. Now, I get it, Telly, and everything, but you're going to have to stand up for yourself eventually, friend, because that really annoyed me. I was like, what?
I don't
Hey,
agree
you
with
ain't
that,
finna say
though.
nothing back?
I feel like Tedley has learned a lot of things. Like, bitch, I know this ain't the fucking Housewives of Atlanta. And if I say the wrong thing, I might get my teeth slapped down my throat. And now it's time for me to
And
shut the hell
Telly
up because
already
things have
little.
gotten real.
And
Like-
Telly already little like one mush. He is gonna be like
Listen.
Tammy and Mika from Basketball Wives. That one
Y'all ain't about to
mush.
smudge his eyebrows up in here, bitch. Don't play with him.
Tedley, don't listen to them. Don't you let Nate fuck nigga come in your goddamn face and your aura and hold your ass like that again at your overgrown
Well,
ass.
I'm not
Tedley needs
saying-
friends like us to go handle his lightweight.
Listen,
Until
because
then,
I'm not saying that I would allow that to happen to me. Because of
just
course
sit over there, Tedley.
Because
Let
none
me
of
know
y'all
what
trying-
you ain't gotta do all
I'm not
that.
trying to fight no way. Because I
Exactly.
keep on telling y'all about my teeth. I just got these put in.
Tedley,
Anybody finna hit me in my
Tedley,
mouth?
listen, Tedley, if you want to listen to T, you better have that hair unit laced down with some crazy glue, because as soon as you say something
Girl.
slick, they about gonna try to snatch that thing off. Like, don't
Well,
listen.
you better carry your ass to the Boys and Girls Club and go learn how to fight. Go take Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, karate. I don't give a fuck what you go do. Go play Street Fighter games or Mortal Kombat or something. Go learn how to high low kick or go do something. Don't you allow no
Because
Not
overgrown
uppercut.
ass.
Because Robert definitely kind of punked him in that scene. Like,
Yeah, I said what?
I can't say that because Lord, I'm like, he gonna look at your
And I
eyes.
was
Yeah,
on
you
y'all
even gonna
side
look
with
at
that.
because
And I was on his side with that. Like, Londi, don't get up here and say that you really rock with somebody and somebody your brother, and then you got in the comments and said somebody mess with him. Well, Robert threatened him.
right in
I'm
front of
confused.
like you know, somebody except Robert.
Well, Robert started talking about his issues with Trey, and from what we see, from what Tedley said in the comment section, this is where the real drama starts. And listen, I can tell this gonna be nothing but mess. Jet shoots the video, which we've already seen the video. Or most of us have already seen the video already.
Mhm.
I haven't.
You should go see it. It's actually
It's a
nice.
really good
It's a
video.
good video.
It's a good video.
Then Trey
is.
and Sean, they feel Dior in on what happened with Robert, which ultimately leads to Sean making things right with Robert and DeAndre. Anything to say about that situation?
I'm
Because
happy.
that's the last thing.
It ain't gonna last, but go ahead.
I just love the
I
way
agree.
I look. Dior is my mood every
Yes.
single time. Like, he moves the way that I would move
Yeah,
in real life.
Yeah, he's
like,
my mood in many ways.
Like,
What way?
Yeah, she's trying to make it one of the holes in the area code.
Shut the fuck up, Jamel. And you too, Carl.
Now, why am I in it?
As soon as I said that, what way?
I want to know.
wait, so y'all saying Dior got hoes in different area codes?
No. That's not what we
God, I want him
said.
to be
It would be nice though.
his area code.
I'll take an area code.
Okay.
Ain't you
God
married?
is trying to get some of Dior.
Stay
It's
on
who
business.
married.
Stay on my business.
Oh my
Anyway.
god.
But like, yeah, I love the way like Trey was trying to reel him into that drama, and he was like, "Girl, ain't got nothing to do with me." At
Ain't
the
got
end of the day, it's like it was childish, and I love the way he was able to call out the hypocrisy of all of them pulling that stuff at Astro's event, and trying to hold DeAndre accountable for what he did. Y'all doing the same thing, and it all came across real childish. And at the end of the day, like y'all all had on the same outfit, so none of y'all was looking more conscious than the other
You ain't
one.
let that go.
Well, but that was pretty much the episode of tonight. These panels always wind up being at least almost an hour every week, but it's
No.
always a cackle every week because y'all have me tickled. I picked the right fucking people for this. Any last words before we go? Anything?
Somebody beat up Robert.
You know what? Wait. I just thought about something. I just need for Trey to own up to being messy. Like that's all I need for him to do. He needs to own it because he keep on denying that he not messy, but he need to own up to the fact that he really is kind of messy. Like he need to own it.
I mean, we try to criticize him for being messy, but he's like, at the same time, bitch, I have a job to do. If Trey was not messy, this show would be going at a snail's pace.
I mean, they ain't got Reese G no more, so they need somebody to spark it up. I'm just saying.
Let him do it. I want him to do it.
It's entertaining as hell.
Oh, he ain't on the show no more.
Who?
Not the Butterball.
What about that George guy?
We're not gonna do my bitch Reese.
Is he ever coming back?
He's probably
he lives in Atlanta, so he only.
God, I got my life when him and Ted Lee were at it. I was like, why is he not on the show?
Well, he was on the show the first. What was it? Season 2 and 3. He was on the show, but then when they started filming this season, he wanted to move to Atlanta. So
dang, is he taping for Atlanta?
He's got his own network now. He's doing his own thing. He got to show some really fun.
Like he was eating Ted Lee alive. I was like, yikes. Like it was the reads were coming so fast. I was like, this is my type of guy.
Their makeup is not blending.
I think came out some shirts to that, isn't it? The makeup not blending.
Well, y'all know Reese Coin, the girls are girly.
The girls are girling.
The girls are girly.
Well, child, with that being said, you guys, this is the Chasing Dallas panel with myself, Tramel, Jeremy, T, Carl, and Jamal. We'll be back here at the same time next Thursday. And I'm pretty sure that this episode is going to be even more messier. And I'm pretty sure that I will be cackling down at everything that Jeremy says on another panel, child, because I cackle every time. And Carl, because he instigates. Anyway, with that being said, we are out of here until the next one. Bye.